Guys, on this video I'll be showing you how to use a chart view called Tabtrader on your mobile device. It's more like the PC device you use trading view, so it's more convenient for you if you can't use trading view on your smartphone to be able to get a larger view of the market. Tabtrader will help you a lot. So first we go to Play Store, or if you're using an iPhone, you go to your Apple Store and you tap Trader. So there's the logo, and then you install it. So once installed, you set up an account, you create an account with them, and that's all you need. There's no you won't need to subscribe for their premium subscription to be able to use the app. You don't need that. You just follow the ads if you don't want to be seeing the ad, but the ad are less disturbing. So here we just continue, and then uh, open the app, and you can skip all of this. And here is it. So you can just click here, and then you can decide to sign in. So I'm going to sign in right now. So I already created an account. So I'll just sign in. Or if you want to, you can create one. So now, when you create an account, what's the difference between creating an account and not creating an account? If you don't want to create an account, you can leave it, but you can see the first instance when I just installed the app and logged it and opened it, it was just having like just four charts, like four pairs on it. So if you have an account, it saves your settings, things you've done, and or everything you're doing on the app, it just saves all of them, both your analysis and stuff. So now, how do you use this app? If you're using it for Forex, if you're using it for crypto, it's still a go-go. So first is that before you analyze any coin, you click on this ticker down here. You click on it, and then you find the pairs you want to analyze. Let's say I want to check on I want to check on BTC or any token. If it's Forex, you can check on, is it GBP, GBP USD, USD, GBP USD. You can see the Forex pair, so you can see it here. And but if I'll be using a crypto pair for this, so let me search for SQL SQL USDT. So I don't need to put the slash. So I just search on SQL USDT. So what I would do is to tick here. Once I search for it, this is the one I'm looking for. So I'll just tick it good, and that's it. So once I tick it good, I will now go back. I'll have to go back. So I go back. So you can see SQL here. There's the SQL. Okay, it's been added. If I want to add another one, I will just click on the ticker and then look for it. Let me see. I want to add uh, ONE USDT. Okay, I think I've added that. Let me say I want to add GTC USDT. So here is it. So I'll just click on it and then back. So here is this. Here is it. You can see the GTC here. So now, if you want to make an analysis with it, how do you use the app? You say the app is just as easy as whatever. Here you set your alerts. If you're going to, that will be advanced. I will show you guys this later. The app is very easy to use. So what you do is, once you add this pair, you click on it, and once you click on it, it loads all of this. It loads the market. It loads the candles for you to show the market situation. So how do you use this? You can decide to use it like this. We're going to explore every option on this frame now. We're going to explore everything you need to know about it. So now, how do you use this? You can see the charts, history, and everything. So I prefer using it on the landscape mode, although you can use it on this portrait mode. But I prefer using it on landscape so that I can have larger view of the market. Okay. So what I have to do is to turn my phone and then put it on landscape. So it's on landscape now. Wow. Can you say this? Awesome. So if you're having things like other volumes, so we're going to explore everything here. Actually, we're going to explore everything starting from uh, the options here. Starting from all the options here. All the options here. So now this just is chart. So what I would do first, let me say I want to plot a support and resistance on this. So how do we do this? Now, this first, sorry, this first option here, or just it might not be the first option on yours. So this first option here shows you the larger, shows the larger view of the market. It means like full screen. Okay, so when you click it back, it comes back, and then you'll be seeing all of this chart head up here showing the name of the coin and the rest and everything and every other thing. So you can use it on full screen, or you can use it that way, so depending on the one you want. So the second one here is your configuration saving. So you don't really need this. On a later video I'll explain more about it if you'll be needing it. So this third one here, the third one here is your time frame. So you can see it's on M30, that is 30 minutes. So the various time frame we have here is 1 minute, 5, 10, 15 minutes, 30 minutes, 1 hour, 4 hour, 1 day, 4 days, 1 week, 2 weeks, and 1 month. So you can use any of them you want. So let's say I want to use 1 hour. So here is 1 hour. So if I want to use 30 minutes, I'll check for 30 minutes, I'll input 30 minutes, and this 30 minutes is the chart frame for 30 minutes. So the next one is type of candlestick. So when you click on it, what do you want to have? Do you want to see candlesticks as a chart, or do you want lines? So let me say I want lines, so you can see that this line. So do you want areas, this area? Do you want bars, these bars? Let me zoom it so that you can see it well. It's not like candlestick. These are bars. Okay, can you see it? So if I want candles, these are candles. If I want Helkin machine, this Helkin machine, you know, these different candlestick has their, but the most popular ones we use are candlesticks, the candles. Okay, so you can use halo candles too. That's the ones without a body, a colored body, just the wicks and the side. So I'm using candles, so I'll be using candles this. So now you see this gives you a larger view of the market. And so the next option is okay, I'll be explaining this one later, but let me just say something about it. Here's the option in which you've drawn some analysis here, like drawing your support and resistance. I say we're going to plot a support and resistance zone. So draw your support and resistance here, and you don't want to see it. So if you just click on it, it's now remove all of this here, so that you have another view of the market to make sure if your analysis, what you're saying is actually what the market is proving. So I've not drawn anything, so I'll still talk about it later when we draw the thing. So the next option is your indicators. It shows your indicators. That's this next option. It shows your indicators. So when you click on it, if you're using indicator, I don't use indicator, that's why there's nothing on the chart frame. I can decide to add an indicator like Bollinger swings. I'll type Bollinger and just type go, look at it, Bollinger bands and the red. So I can just choose any of them and switch it on, and then when I come back to this thing, so you can see them, you can see it. So if I'm not good with I don't use indicators. I don't use indicators, so that's why you see it's off. So any indicator you're looking for, use the plus button and add it, and then you switch it on, and it's going to appear there. Okay. So the next one is your tools. What do you want to use? Do you want to use an arrow? Let me say I want to use an arrow, so I use it and I blocked. So this is an arrow. Okay. So if you want to use a ray, this a ray, this a ray. So you see it. If you want to use, if you want to use a trend line, this is a trend line. This is a trend line. So if you want to use, there's so many of them. A vertical line, a horizontal line, a parallel channel. I will teach you how to use some of these things, and a Fibonacci axis, Fibonacci level, rectangle, and text. So I'll be teaching you on how to use some of these tools towards the end of the video, but let me explain everything on here first. So the next one is a ruler that you can use to measure your level. You can use to measure your entry level. You know, that's what they use it for. So you can use the ruler, but you know, once you just click out of it, it goes off. You can just click on it again, and then it goes off. Click on it again, and then you plot with your ruler, determine what you want to. So the next one is the share option. So you allow it to use your phone storage, and then it share as a picture. It will save. You can save it on your phone, and then you can send to others the way it's showing on the frame now. So that's all. Then the other option is for info and query. The other one is settings, so you don't need that. So now, um, how the next thing is this side. Sorry, this side. So now, if I want to have a larger view of the market, I can move the market like this, move it on the screen, move it on the screen. But what if it was like this? Like I'm not getting the view of the market. Do I have to scroll up and look at up and then come down again, look down? No, I'll just use this side, this numbered side. I'll just be swiping it up or down to reduce the height. So you see, I'm swiping it up now, so it's reducing the height, and I have a larger view of the market. I can now come to the middle and then zoom in with my two fingers, like bring your two fingers together and then zoom in like this. And then if you want to zoom zoom out. If you want to zoom out, you can just use your two finger and pinch together. So you see, you can zoom out. So I can decide to enlarge this like this. Let me leave it like this, and then I zoom a bit. So that's it on this. So now you see there's now if I'm having any of this, let me say any of this trend, like any of these things I've plotted, to select it, if I just click on it once and remove my finger, it won't select. I'll just click and hold, so it selects. So when it selects, I can now use some other option like to delete, to edit, and then this one to color, and then the last one to what, to delete. So and then the visibility, yeah, I said I will talk about this visibility, and then this one is the copy. So the last one down is the delete button. So now if I have this first thing, let me start explaining. If I have this now, if I want to edit this, I can just use any of this. I will explain this on a later video. That's the first option. So that is if you're selecting a tool now, that's what I'm talking about. If you're selecting a tool, so the next option is the color. You can decide to color it to red. You can decide to color it to yellow, any color I want. And then this option I said I'll explain later is the view option. So I can decide not to view it, so it's not showing again. It doesn't mean that I've deleted it. No, I've not. I just decide for it not to show. Maybe I want to see some other things on the chart. Okay, maybe I plot a lot of different charts and I want to know which one is actually playing out if I'm trying to identify a chart pattern. Okay, so I can still come back and click on view again and it appears back. So the next one is the copy. I can decide to copy it. You see, it replicates. Sorry, replicate. So I decide to copy it instead of going back to plot another one. I can just decide to copy it. So it makes the work easier. And then this other one, the other option after the copy, this option is to lock. So when I lock it, I can't move it. Even if I select it, I can't move it. I'm not sure if I can even change. Okay, I can change color. But I can't move it. You see, like this other one, if I select this other one, I can move this one. But if I select this one, I can't move it. Okay, until I unlock it. These are so that if someone access your phone or anything, if you have any other analysis there, or you don't want to tamper with them, you can decide to lock it, and then it doesn't move. Some of you know about this. So the last one is the delete. So I can use the delete. I can use the delete now. Select, and then use the delete. It deletes. Select this one, delete. Select this one, delete. Select this one and delete. So now I said I'm going to plot a support and resistance zone with this. So how do I go about it? So we chose a time frame. Let me choose the time frame 15 minutes. So we'll have a time frame 15 minutes. We'll have a 15-minute time frame, or let me go for the 30 minutes. I think 30 minutes will be better. So we'll have a time frame 30 minutes. So now I want to plot a support and resistance. I can do that with a trend line. I can do that with a rectangle. I can do that with this other tool, a parallel channel. So now let me just start with a trend line. I can decide to plot this here like this. Yes, and then to make the work easier, I copy it and then move this one down. Boom, that's it. So What other way can I do this? Let me delete this. So another way to do that, you can use a horizontal line. Yeah. So here, and another horizontal line, and then I just copy it and then move it down. This is in case probably you want to check if these zones were actually respected. You can see, yeah, the resistance was actually respected here. The resistance served as a support here. Sorry, it served as a support here. So you know that it has been a very strong zone. That zone has been a very strong zone. Like you can see, oh, it was actually like a resistance also here before. Wow, 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 wow. See, the current resistance and support were actually resistance and support before. So you can see that it's a very nice zone, okay? It's a very nice zone. So the red line that is showing in between, I know you might be wondering, is a line showing the price, the current price, okay? So you don't have anything to do with that and you can't eliminate it. Sorry. So delete and then delete. So the next thing, okay, let me look for another one. I said I can also use a parallel channel. So let me say I'm using this parallel channel like this and like this, drag it up. Yeah. So now I can decide to move it, holding it by the edge and move it. So I reduce it up here. So you can see I've plotted my zone. I can still color it, decide to make it any color I want just by selecting it. So if once you see these cycle dots, just know that it's selected already. If you don't see it, you've not selected it. So I can decide to color it to white or any color I want. Okay, so here is it. Look at it. So I mostly use this tool to plot a falling, a downtrending market to know the support and resistance zones in a downtrending. Oh, what did they call it? They call it trend channels. Yeah, trend channels. So let me find somewhere I can. This market looks like a consolidating market. So let me look for where I can use it. Yeah. I have something like this. Let me change the time frame to 1 hour, so I can actually get. So yeah, this is an uptrending market. So I can still use that tool here and this channel, and then I use it here. Okay. So yeah, you can see it. So you can use it to plot your trend channels. Here too, I can decide to use it. Here it played out a whole lot. The trend channel played out a whole lot. These are just try out some strategies you guys see. Oh, I haven't talked about strength angle, so let me just do fast and talk about that. So you can see it hits the supports, hit the resistance, come down, hit the resistance, come down, hit the resistance, come down. So you already know about this. So now the next thing I'll be talking about is using the the rectangle tool to plot your support and resistance or whatever you want to plot with it. So let me use this zone here. I use this, use the tool option, and then look for rectangle, this rectangle here, and then I place the rectangle, and once I select it I just place it, and then I put it how I want to put it here, and I can decide to color it, the resistance, color it green, and then copy it, or plot another one, anyone you want to do. So and put it down here and color it red as my resistance, as my support. Color it red. Okay, so now that I have this, what else? So I can decide to add a text. If I want to add a text, yeah. If you want to plot your break of structure, you want to put a text there, change of character, I can decide to add a text. Once what I have to do is click on the tools, go down to the last option, click on text, and then I tap somewhere. So it says empty text. I click on the empty text. Once I click on the empty text, I click on this option here, right option. So I click on it, right. Sorry, I didn't select it. So yeah, I selected it. So next is that I'll write the text here. Once I select it, I click on that option and it takes me here. So I'll now click on text. So I'll say resistance. Resistance. I click on done and then click OK. Then position, I want it to be in the middle. Bold, yes. Italic, no. Or yes. Font size 10. I can decide to change it to 20. Okay. I can decide to change it to 20 font size. Any font size you want to use, you can use. You can see it's from 7 to 30. Then color, I want to use a white color. So show line, I can decide to say yes. Type of line I want, a flat line, and select the type of line I want. So thickness, I want it very thick. So color, I just all of this, if you need it, transparency and the rest, if you just need it, you can just set it once and for all and it stays there. So you just need to input your text and that is all. So when I go back, you can see the text here. Now I can move it and put it up here or in between that as what a resistance zone. That is if I'm trying to teach people what support and resistance is in plot plots. So that's all the basic things you need to know how to use Tabtrader. So thank you. On a later day I can do some other videos with this. When we proceed. Yeah. Thank you.